What's going on, guys? It is your boy Vision coming at you today with a couple of things that Bungie has just pre-released and also further extended into that world of Bungie. With the final weeks of the Season 12 fast approaching, they decided to pull out all the stops and basically get everything ready for Season 13. So what we're going to look at today is look at the new Harbinger quest step where all the 5 golden feathers plus the ones in the chest are being located. I'll show you a quick guide on how to find them. And then we're going to talk quickly about this glided idea and basically everything else that's just absolutely stupid and everything. But without further ado, let's get into it. So the first feather is actually located pretty close to everything. What you want to do is you want to take out the wizard that is literally right in front of you. Jump on top of the center placement where it actually was provided at the start. Jump through this door straight away. It's literally on your right, just there. Now don't do what I did. I kind of tried to jump in, trying to think it is, but all you have to do is go up to the door, hold X on it, go up to it. It's a slow mechanic, but there's your first feather. You get 3 of them. Now the second feather is located within the Centurion room. Once you've knocked him down to half health in the first part and he decides to run away, he comes into this room. It's a couple of seconds, just kill him. It's literally just on the catwalk right in front of you. You cannot miss this one. It is literally out in the open, and like I said, it's just not missable at all. Now the third one brings you back to actually where the Let Loose 5 Talons quest actually kind of came into. What you want to do is when you knock out the captain, he decides to go away, you'll come to this silo. You just want to make it to the top. Don't try and blow up a barrel if it's not explosive, because that's just stupid of you. But there you go, there's 3 out of 5. Now after clearing the big room where Lake of Shadows is basically finished, you will get some in the chest at the final part there. It's just something that they want to give you at the end. But towards going to the next one, I advise you not to do this. But heading back, the fourth one is actually just from a little drop down from where you actually entered that portal. Like I said, don't do what I did, don't jump straight through because you will fall off, and that's me being stupid. But all it's literally then, from there where it spawns you out, literally to the right, jump down, it's just sat there on a rock. What else can be said? Now the fifth and final one is actually located close to the end of the final room where the boss is. There's going to be an unstoppable to your left. Ignore him, you can come back to him later. But all you want to do then is literally just jump up onto the right side of it. It's literally just from the right of the boss. If you want your teammates to be stupid and try and get in front of you, but it's there, and that's the final one to collect. Now after defeating the boss in the final room, the chest will also spawn more feathers, but it will also give you a couple of Hawkmoons, as it is a farmable weapon. You can do this on all 3 characters per week, everything, farm it out, looking for the god rolls if you want to. You'll get the catalyst with the drop, and like I said, it's just looking for that best one, really. Now with Season 13 coming in a majority of weeks, Bungie decided to do this. They decided to bring back Umbral Engrams. Now, in my opinion, Umbral Engrams were a waste of time. They helped me with 2 things. Just getting the ship at the end for the actual seal, and for doing the Sleeper Catalyst quest. That's all it helped me for. I literally hated the thinking of it, but I don't want to see him again. But Bungie have also decided to bring back seals in this idea of a gilded stream. But what actually is it, this idea of gilded? Not glided, but gilded. Basically, it's Bungie's idea of bringing back a couple of seals, basically. So there's Dredging, there's Flawless, there's Conqueror, and there's Unbroken. They're the 4 main ones they're looking at towards this season. Now, as you already know, Bungie do Flawless and Conqueror every season, so there's already 3 of them. Now, with the rest of them, all it's literally is, if you've completed them, hopefully, I don't know about if you haven't, and if you're like still working towards it, if you can still get stuff on them, you're going to just basically get extra steps, extra triumphs to actually go and collect. What that will do is, it'll boost your triumph score, obviously, but it also boosts your morale of your seal, which will have a couple more objectives to complete. Complete them, you get the seal again basically, but you also get it in a different colour for that season. So with Season 13 coming up, we don't know what the colour is 100% as of yet, but instead of it being a purple as it normally is, it'll be a different colour, and that will last the whole season. Once that season ends, from what it's being said, it will revert back to purple. Now, in my opinion, I don't like the ideas of these. I don't like the gilded side of it, and I don't like the idea that they're bringing back the Umbrella Grounds. They're just two things that I really disagree with. If you guys have got different opinions, obviously, feel free to put them in the comment section below. I'm happy not to argue, I'm happy to have a debate about them and everything, what you think about them and that, and what other people think in towards the entire community. But it's actually not the point of that, but it's just basically getting yourself ready for Season 13 now, as it's fast approaching, 2 weeks to go, just over really. But I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. It's very useful to me, to you, and to know that you're actually going to use these in the future. But I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, peace out.